One thing about Bill, he put over, I think I've read and heard him at least 2 or 3 times say that me and Chavo are the 2 guys that took the best spears ever. I like that he at least respected that and recognized that me and Chavo took good spears. Bill, he was very, very overly protective of his character, I think, but I guess it worked. I mean, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, people are definitely going to remember Bill Goldberg. I don't know if they'll remember Chris Kanyon. So maybe he had the right idea. It's not my style. I don't know if I could have played the politics or protected my character that much at the expense of others and been comfortable with who I am and look at myself in the mirror. When I was getting some good steam and I was relatively over, enough that they had a match scheduled for me and Bill on Nitro 8 minutes. And there were definitely times in my career I would have said there's no way I should be able to go 8 minutes with a Flair or a Goldberg or a Macho. At this stage, Goldberg, I thought he could afford an 8-minute match with Kanyon. And he fucking raised hell. And before you knew it, it was who better than Kanyon, turn, spear, jackhammer, done. I think it would have helped the Kanyon character at that point to do an 8-minute match with Goldberg. I don't think Goldberg needed to beat me in fucking 30 seconds. You got to live with yourself. I mean, no one knows what would have happened if I had an 8 minutes. Would it made much of a difference in my career? No, probably not. If he would have worked a full program with Jericho, things might have been a lot different. For Jericho, for WWE, for Goldberg, who knows?
Right.
But, from what I understand, he put the kibosh on the Jericho angle. And that angle was, I thought it had legs, man. I thought, I guess because I grew up loving Flair, I was very much of the Flair idea of I'll work with anybody and virtually put almost anyone over. I mean, I put everyone. I never refused to do a job. I know Flair did a couple of times. Luger, I think when he went to WWE, I think he refused to put the belt on Luger. But mostly Flair did whatever the company asked. I feel better about my career that I did that I went his route as opposed to the Goldberg route of being overprotective of my character at the expense of other people.